is up everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I thought it would be fun to take you around all the hand-coated buildings I have built so far, starting with of course the first one, the Premier Inn, which I haven't made any progress on since you saw the tour of because I'm not really working on it anymore, but we ignore that. But anyway, showing you all the hand-coated buildings just now because there is actually a new project to be announced. We'll be announcing that later on. But for now, I just want to quickly thank you. This is of course the 4th birthday of the channel today, so thank you so much for these 4 years. Of course, the channel is growing very well at the moment, according to the stats, which I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting given the 3-month break that we had, but it's doing well, so thank you everyone for watching, subscribing and so on, and let's hope it keeps it up. So with that being said, let's take a look at the Premier Inn. So of course, Premier Inn logos all over the place, door tracks, lifts are on random activity, there's the signage here, there's a comfy bed. Should we go sleep in one? No, it doesn't work, it's not a function in the sim. But anyway, rooms 1 to 230. Interestingly, I don't know if I've ever said this, but I did also make this in Minecraft, but we move. Maybe I'll put that out on the Minecraft channel I have with SBL one day, but for now we'll show this. 1 to 30, lift stairs way out. Let's go lifts, because we don't like taking the stairs, we're lazy, so we take lifts. Luckily there's 2 of them. That one is on 1, but we have this one here on 0. And as you can see, it's very much an early days lift creation. 8-foot high doors, 9-foot high ceiling. That door goes up there, like that was a feature, but yeah, whatever. Go up to 2 in this lift. There's the floor directory. Schindler 3300 with FIGS. Emergency light. Doesn't do anything, but we move. There's this rear door here, which literally does nothing. These buttons do nothing as well. Press the alarm. There you go. Alarm. And call up that lift as well, because they're not a set, just like in the hotels is based on. We'll let that lift go, it'll park eventually. But now we'll take a quick look at the room. For any of you who did not see the full tour, we'll take a look at the room. In fact, before we do, we'll take a look at the emergency stairwell. In fact, we'll go down to 1 with the emergency stairwell. As you can see, there's rooms on all sides. I think you can tell what ones have actually been furnished. Those of you who saw the tour will of course know, but anyway, here's the emergency stairwell with some not great modelling of the textures, but we ignore that. It was what I had, what I had at the time, and it sort of kind of works. But anyway, fire exit only, emergency stairwell. But anyway, we move along towards these rooms. We'll take a look at 110 in a moment. But 109, this is a room that was not done. As you can see, it's very not done, as you would expect for a not done room. 110 over here though, is done. And it has a lot going for it. It has a nice big double bed, very comfy, I assume. I have not tested the beds in the simulated Premier Inn, just real ones. Got a Bible there, remote control, lamps which actually have bulbs in them, I'll show you in a minute. Purple curtains, purple light, and the TV, which is Furrion, because that's the only, just the texture I went with. We can get a view out to nothing because this is the only building here right now. And I shall show you. There is indeed, if you look very closely, you can see a sort of cooler shade of white. That is the bulb in the lamp. So there you go. You can see how it's mounted onto the big headboard. These would be like a chest of drawers or something, but I kind of didn't make the room big enough to put in a table and stuff, so that was a bit of an oversight. And that theme is kind of more noticeable in the bathroom as well, because it's just a little bit small, but it's well furnished. So you've got your shower there, shower controls, whatever. It's a plug. You got the toilet paper. You got sink with the tap, which to this day I'm still really proud of this tap. I think it turned out really good. Hand wash. There is in here, if it'll let me open the door, towels of different sizes. Nothing in this one, except you can, oh, keep stepping on that, but if we move down you can actually see, yes, that's the shower head texture at the bottom of the tap, but it works. And then if we go under here you can actually see that is the pipe to the tap, that is the pipe out the sink to wherever that goes. Sink isn't like a shape you would expect, but the limits of what you can do with Skyscraper. You don't have curved shapes unless you spend about 50 million years trying to make one and inevitably getting it wrong 500 times. But we move, there's some lights, there's the toilet again, you can see the hinges of the lid. But anyway, that is the room. Very nice little room here, with of course a comfy bed with 2 pillows and the Premier Inn logo. So with that being said, let's go back down the lift because we've got more buildings to see and we're going to go fast. So we need to go fast. But which lift will we take? 0. Well, that one's at 0, so we probably don't want that one. Luckily we've got this one. Does this look familiar to anyone? Well, sort of familiar. More familiar if you see the real life one than this one. But I think I have a lift panel very similar to this and very identical to the real life counterpart of this. We have a lift. We're going to take this lift again. Oh, but that lift's there as well. Okay, let's just take a look at this lift here very quick. As you can see, no rear door, just the buttons like that. Still got the same floor directory. There goes that one. We'll watch this one go. Where is it going to go from there? Anywhere? That must be going somewhere because it didn't accept that down call. But anyway, let's go back down to 0. And here we go. A quick cab view. 9 lights up on the ceiling, carpet floor, door tracks, 0. And a floor 0. And opening the doors. Press that button because we just can. Watch this lift go. And there it goes. And that is the Premier Inn. So with that being said, we are now going to go on to the next building. And this building's got 2 versions to it, and across those 2 versions I shall announce a new project. So here we go. Alright, we are here in the next building, and as you can see, it looks kind of like the Forthside Footbridge in Stirling. That's because it's a very incomplete version of it. Again, don't know if I'll be progressing with it much going forward because of the new project, because the new project is kind of sort of quote-unquote full-time project now. It's the main one by far. But anyway, Forthside Footbridge then. This is the lifts, what they predicted to look like when they're first installed. Again, there's things I could change if I came back to working on this proper, but that's fine. You can see the stairs there, you can see under the stairs actually. We have claimant number 1 here. So yes, the new project, I keep talking about it, and I will announce the name of it once we get up on the bridge level. But anyway, here's this Kleeman. I really should put a capacity plate in, but whatever. There is buttons, believed to have step originally. Press 0 as we approach the first floor. Here we are.
First floor.
And it announces with a very loud announcement. But anyway, yes, the new project. Aiming to be the most realistic lifts I can make. There will not need to be V2s of these lifts when they are made because they will probably just get updated if they need it. But anyway, this realistic project has a name. I have given it a name, and that name is the ZZ9 Realistic Lifts Showcase. And basically, it is what it says on the tin, a showcase of lifts made realistically. And I have made a couple already, which will be showcased soon. There's this one that I'm currently working on, which is where the couple have started. It's got a few variants, so once those forms are done, you'll see what I believe are going to be a total of 6 different forms of the first lift in question. And yeah, it's going to be good. I used the word variants, that's probably not a great word to use during these times, but we'll move. Yeah, so there you go. The new project name is announced. I'm not going to spoil what the first lift's going to be. I'm going to leave that to be a surprise. It will be a V2 of something, that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, the aim of it, to make lifts as realistic as they can be. And I hope I achieve that. Oh, hello loud announcement. Right, we're going to watch this lift go up, and then we'll finish by going back up in it after. Anyway, we'll let it go, so I can talk a little bit more about said project. Alright, press that. So yeah, the Realistic Lifts Showcase is coming soon, TM. When I'll release the first video on it, I don't know, it depends when I get the 6 forms of the first lift done, but I hope you like the lifts. I hope you think they're realistic, because I mean they're certainly an improvement over the version 1 of the lift that I'm working on at least. But anyway, we are probably going to send this lift up again actually, this time not press that call button. I assume I pressed the call button. We'll find out. Have we pressed the call button? Yes, we have. I did not really want to. But yeah, the Realistic Lift Showcase. A showcase of realistic lifts, hopefully. Have a good plenty of ideas of lifts to make in it as well. I think I've got, what, 7? Maybe like 6 or 7? All but one of which are confirmed possible. And one of which being unknown because it would require some interesting methods. There's that arrow doing that, by the way. Okay, lift, goodbye. I just want to quickly show something with this arrow as well. I forgot to show, but anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to say what any of the ideas are for lifts that I've got, because I want it to be a surprise. I want to be surprised some of the tricks I'm going to use for some of them as well, to make some features work that you might not think would be possible. But yes, that arrow does that when it's up there, which is a feature. But anyway, here is an lift, and here is what an lift shaft looks like. So with that being said, we're going to transfer onto the other form of this building now, to take the lifts back to the other side. So with that being said, let's go! And just like that, we are here in the other form of the building, and you're about to see what exactly is different compared to the other one. But anyway, as I said, that Realistic Lift Showcase is coming soon, and I think you'll be surprised about just how much change I'm able to make from version 1 of the lift that is being made first to the version 2, because there is actually quite a lot of changes compared to what it was. But anyway, here is this lift now. Let's see what you can see different about it. It's quite a lot. Then there's that door making a very fun noise. Let's take it up to 1 then. And oh, we're missing something here now. Where's that gone? Where'd the indicator go? What? Where did it go? Just kidding, that's a feature. Anyway, up we go in this claiming then. Not sounding too good. Send it down. Maybe there's something going on with the arrow outside on 1. Hello loud announcement, I can hear you. Yes, the other lift is somewhere. But anyway, quick close. Oh, that one's gone as well. Poor indicator. And, oh. Ah. I think that's the wrong way, Mr. Arrow. So let's go to the other lift. I think the other one's actually about to head up. Don't know. The announcements are not playing. Oh dear. Nice random activity call. Button press timing thing. That's a word. But anyway. So yeah, that's basically announced the new project. I don't really know what else to add to that. This is very professional commentary, but we move. We have arrived at this lift, and this arrow also has an issue. Lovely. Anyway, that indicator is very dull, but you can see it, which is good. Let's get in before... Oh no. Chain of loud announcements. And I've got to try and talk all over them all. So that is absolutely lovely. Come on, announcements. Finish, please. Close doors, close doors, close doors, close doors. Thank you very much. Lift, please. Go down, lift. Thank you very much. So yeah, that was a lot of quick talking to talk over the announcements. But anyway, yeah, we're going to go on to another building now. I think you know what it is going to be. The only other hand-coded one I've actually got. The test tower buildings, which were basically... was it actually, fun fact, the Realistic Lifts Showcase was almost going to be in the style of those, where there was just the various lifts. They had the correct floor numbering, but they were just going all over the place. But actually, it's better to not do that, and to do it the way that I've actually done it, which you will find out in due course. That indicator's dead. There must have been someone called it, because it's not closing. Come on, lift. 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 Okay, so what should go up? Okay, lift. Up you go. You can see the doors aren't glass. They're also not dual speed anymore. Same dual speed, whatever. But anyway, time to go on to the test towers. We're going to try and get building 1, 2 and 3 done in not quite one recording. There'll be one recording for me, but I'll have to edit it for the actual video. But anyway, shall we go on to the test tower and ride some Oaklands and an LP and a Schindler mod and some GSLs and some Europas? Because I think we should. Let's go. Alright, it is test tower time. We start off with building number 1. There's a platform lift over there. Should we ride it? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Those lifts are being those lifts. Oh, nice lag spike. Probably from one of the other buildings. Because I didn't run all the sounds prior. It'll probably have a few jumps here or there. It's just a thing apparently. We call that platform lift. If I hold the mouse down like I'm currently doing, that will keep running. So here's the Oaklands, of course. Very much set up with the numbering and running logic whatsoever for the Harrogate in Falkirk. And it has Panichrome as well. As this platform lift is almost here, so if we do want to ride it a little, we can. We'll let this lift go. There we go. And we'll call, oh, nice lag spike. Thank you, Europas. Very, very cool. Or maybe it wasn't the Europas, I don't know. Just putting blame on random lifts, I don't know if it's actually them. Anyway. So yeah, how about I talk about the 4 years on YouTube? Time flies, doesn't it? Doesn't feel like it should be 4 years, but it apparently is. Right, let's get in this lift. Oh, someone's pressed it. 3, we want 1. But yeah, 4 years passed pretty quick if you ask me, and there's been quite a lot. There's a load of good things to say about these 4 years as well. So yeah, hopefully there's many more years to come. And I mean, I imagine there should be. Yes, there was the 3-month break at a point this year, but I'm not going to get into that. The point is, we're all good now and everything is running smoothly. Just like this lift. It's very smooth, in fact. Surprising for an Oakland. But I suppose it's not a true Oakland because of the logic, motor, and button beep and everything. The only thing is really the fixture design. But anyway, get the other lift. So yeah, been a good 4 years, and let's hope there's many more. And in terms of content, I'm planning on keeping it every 2 weeks. It's what the backlog allows, and it's just what feels right now, based on said backlog. It just makes sense. Oh, of course you got to stop at level 2. But anyway, yeah, makes sense. The backlog I've got keeps it sustainable and stuff. Means I can keep it going without worry of the backlog running low or anything, which we love to see because that's good. But anyway, here comes this lift, I think. Yep, level 1 says it's Stentigate. So, there we go. Beep, beep, beep. Doors closing. I thought I had a sensor beep on these. Maybe it was not on these. That's odd. Anyway, up goes this lift. Welcome to elevators 10,042. Here we are at Mall. As we arrive, here it is, Mall. The doors open. I can't press the quick close. So we will ride this platform lift. So yeah, here we go. Let's just take this up. We're not going to take this up all the way because this is very much slow. It's so incredibly slow. But yeah, here we are arriving at the door disappearing, at which point we'll stop the lift, we'll go down. I don't know if there's ever been like a true proper implementation of a realistic looking platform lift. I suppose they're not really interesting enough to warrant people wanting to do that. Maybe one day, I don't know. No plans. I don't have a platform lift interesting enough for it. Anyway, there we go, close that. And we'll now go to building 2, and we're going to no-clip through the wall because we're lazy. As that lift is at level 4. Of course, in building 2 we have LPV1, nice shaft, LPV1, Schindler Mod V1, and some GSLs. We'll start with the LP. Where's the Schindler Mod at anyway? Well, it's heading down. LP's away up there. Let's call it. There we go. You can see the shaft, which is only partially realistic. There's some GSL. Should we call one of them? Is any of them here? No. Silly. Anyway, LP's on its way. There's Schindler. Oh, it just parked. It didn't even take a call. Interesting. The GSL is maybe here soon. Are they both at 3? They must be. The LP's here. There's the GSL. Doors opening. Take up to 3. Doors closing. It has the Panachrome, which yes, you can see it like there. Nice skyscraper thing with the door modelling. As that lift just closes its doors, as it just opens them again. Why is that Schindler not getting any calls? I'm kind of surprised. But anyway, 2. Get a nice little cab view of this LP while we're in it. Nice detailed cab view, missing a handrail. DMG BP. BP Panzerbrut Surround, I think is the official technical name for the fixture line. We can go 2. That lift is not getting any calls. And I've probably just stuck that directional indicator now because active direction indicators and you changing floor while they are on are not friendly things. They are not friendly boys. I was about to say case in point, but that actually is okay. There you go. Here we are at 2 in the LP. You can hear the escalators running. Quick close. I missed the close button completely. Panachrome, just a single button. Down collective. There's the indicator, the decor. Green on this floor. And there it goes. And there, of course, is that lift, which I think is just stopped somewhere. Where's it stopped? Not this floor. Probably 0. Or G. Something like that. Escalator. Let's call up the Schindler. Which really should have had another call by now, because the GSL is getting a call. Not many calls coming through though. Which is interesting. There's the Schindler then. Doors open. There's the voice. Press 3, close the door. And the GSLs are moving. There's the LP parks at 3, so it's not going to go anywhere. I'm going to ride the GSLs next. Hello loud chime, thank you very much for chiming. You can go down to 3 and 2. Got the quick close that time. Which GSL shall we get? That one might actually be on 1 because it didn't actually leave. It's on 2. Wait, so it's on this floor. Oh, I'm confused then. Okay. Right, so here we have an up and a down. We're going to start with Screechy GSL because it's here. Of course, these have the mirror. The only implementation, well, it's not actually the only implementation, but it's the implementation that was full in terms of decor or whatever. This lift's going up. Here we are up at 3. I'm going to take the other lift down. Open the doors. I think I missed the close, but we'll close it there. Doors closing. And the other lift was sort of there. It like wanted to take a call, but then another lift said, you know what, that's mine actually. But anyway, let's take this lift down, watch the mirror close, and press the ground button, and listen to the very loud yes, that. The very loud yes, that. Because we love good professional names here. So yes, building 3 coming soon. As soon as this lift eventually decides it wants to arrive and spend its 8 whole seconds leveling. We love 8 seconds leveling, don't we? You can see it just in the gap there, which is the gap that's meant to be there, might I add. That is planned, that is a feature. Nice logic cabinet. Go up. Go up to 3 because why not? And you can go up to 1, which there is a kind of odd call station up there. But we don't have time to check that because the video's dragging on. I don't want it to be a majorly long one. I don't mind it being a little bit longer because it's the 4th birthday of the channel. But anyway, building 3, the Europas. Once again, we are going to no clip. Going it the wrong way. We'll go round the back though. Let's go round the back. As both those lifts have just said doors opening at the same time. Not holding the mouse, which is why the movement is a bit stuttery, but that's okay. Because here is Europa Building. It's actually not the real name for it, it's just called Building 3 because I'm very creative with naming. But anyway, here we go. Europa Building. Where are these lifts up to? Well, at least one of them is actually moving. At least 2 of them is actually moving. That one's actually already open. Hello, Europa. Anyway, that one's probably going to go. We're going to let it because we're not going to get to it in time. Press the button. Anyway, yes, here are the Europas. So while we wait for a Europa, let me know in the comments what you think. Are you looking forward to the Realistic Lift Showcase when that appears? And just, I don't know, send me something, send me your favourite moment of the 4 years of my channel. Send me your favourite video. Send me the title of the favourite video on my channel in the 4 years it's been around. I'll be interested to see what the general consensus is for the favourite video. Might it be one of the longest ones, like the 1 year special with a lot of editing, especially in the intro, or the lift parts tour, or perhaps a video of one of these. Well, I say one of these, but one of the videos of these Europas. As we might be about to get the left one. No, we're not, because they're actually busy now. Great, they're busy when I get to them. I see how it is. We better get the right one. No, we're not. Oh dear. We will get one soon, and we'll go up one, down the other to finish off. Okay, it sounds like the left one's really close now. Is this it? No, it's on 4. Brilliant. But anyway, let's see. Is this it? Why are they both going... Oh. Okay, I see how it is. You want to just go all the floors just to annoy me. Do we have a left one? Yes, we do. However, if buttons get pressed, oh, we'll just have to take it because the other one's gone up. Anyway, into left Europa, 78NJ7291. Of course, we're a little bit low on lighting in this lift, but that's okay. Don't we just love the resolution of that wall? I can give you a fun fact about that. I kind of used a stupid method to crop that, or I could have used a much better method. I now wonder if the same is true of the buttons or not. fair it could be. But we move, because they still look good. Anyway, that lift goes. We call this button, and that lift goes down. Great. So yeah, like I said, send me the favourite video of mine. Send me your favourite video of mine over the last 4 years. You'll be better off sending the title, as I've got link filters on, so that any comment bots should be hidden, even though there hasn't been too many in recent times on my channel. Always best to keep them hidden. Anyway, yeah, send me the title of your favourite video of mine. Like I say, I'm interested to hear what you think. I'm thinking there might be a little bit of variation of responses, maybe? I don't know. Oh, of course you stop at 6. Of course that one opens up at the same time. This one's a working indicator. 7292. And loads of working lights. And yes, I've said it like 3 times now. Tell me what you think of the Realistic Lift Showcase announcement. And what you're expecting from it in terms of lift realism, compared to what you have seen in this video today. The likes of the LP, the Europas, anything. Because like I say, I've got various different lifts planned already. When they'll be done, who knows? Hopefully not too long. 6th floor. This isn't the under-leveling right Europa version, I just realised. Don't know why I only just realised, because it's always been like that with the load out of building. But never mind. Down we go. Let's get a cab view. Even though we technically already have done about 3 cab views. There we go. You've got 10 with these buttons. And there we go. Beep 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 beep. That lift's open. And this lift is closing. And there it goes. So that being said, we'll watch the left one to finish off. Thank you so much for watching. I have no idea how long this video is because I've recorded it in segments. But anyway, let me know your thoughts as always in the comments. I've already said what other things to comment about. I'm not going to repeat it again because then I'd really be a stuck record. And we don't want to sound like stuck records, do we? Well, I don't anyway. Sounding like a stuck record is not professional in the world of video making. At least for me anyway. I like to make it good quality. And of course lifts are going to stop at every floor again, so we might end up watching the right one close. But anyway, watch this lift. It's somewhere. I want to watch the lift opening and closing to say that's it, because that's the tradition for real lift videos, so why not continue it with Skyscraper? So yeah, what else do I say? Thank you again for the 4 years. Of course, like I say, we did have the break, but we are here to stay now. And yes, we'll be staying. Uploads about every 2 weeks because that's what I can manage with the backlog. And yeah, here comes the right lift to not this floor. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Hopefully the left one comes soon. Yes. Yes. Yes, left one, please. Please. To 2. Are we going to get both? 2 for 1 special? No. Just the 1. Alright then. Send this up to 10. And 8 apparently, because a random person got and selected it. And there it goes. And for this video, that will be it. See you in the next one.